Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all you lovely folks out there in Twitch land. Welcome to another SUNSOFT stream. I am your host, Matt Papa, and I am here with you guys for 3 hours today. 3 freaking hours today. Can you guys believe it? It's gonna be awesome. I am so excited to be here with you guys for our final push, chat. This is our final push to get affiliate status on Twitch, and then from there on out, we got it. We got it, chat, and that's it. That's gonna take care of it. So I'm very excited to be with you guys. I am wondering why my music isn't playing. Uh-oh. Why is not my music playing? There it is. There's my trusty background music. Got it. Let's get that affiliate goal smash. Yes, that is the plan. So we've been working for this behind the scenes now for a hot minute because, there's some cool stuff that you can do once you become an affiliate on Twitch. And, thanks to the amazing SUNSOFT family out there, we have met the goals, for like viewership and all that kinds of stuff, basically since day one. Our problem is, in order to get affiliate on Twitch, you have to stream for a total of 8 hours in a period of 30 days, and you have to do at least seven separate streams in the total period of 30 days. And that was what was posing the problem, because we were just doing, one stream a week for an hour or so. And if you do that, and you just keep doing that, you're never going to hit the goal. It's just not going to happen, right? So, in order to make that happen, we were like, okay, let's sit down and we'll do a couple special streams. If you guys noticed, we were doing streams live from Tokyo Game Show. I was at the SUNSOFT exhibit at the Shosen bookstore in Tokyo last week. And now here we are today to finalize the operation, chat, and get us to affiliate. It's happening. So we're going to be here for 3 whole hours today. 3 hours. That's a triple. Ooh, baby, a triple. And I got a couple games that I want to play with you guys today. Last week on the stream, I promised you more Waku Waku 7, and we're going to deliver on that promise. I was having an absolute blast playing Waku Waku 7. It's a really, really fun game. I was starting to get the feel for it, because the last time I had played Waku Waku 7... I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Just realized my window is not fully closed. There we go. The last time I had played Waku Waku 7, before last week's stream, was, oh my god, probably in high school. And, it's been a little while since your boy was in high school. So, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute, So I won't tell you exactly how many years, but it's been a hot minute since I was able to play Waku Waku 7 before last week. So, but I think we did okay. All things considered, I think we did pretty all right. Because I like experiencing the games together with you guys, and you guys are out here, providing, the hints and the tips and the tricks, all the good stuff. So that really helps a lot. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes of the stream, so I got a couple games I want to play with you guys today. First, we're going to start off with Waku Waku 7, and then we're going to go from there, because I put together a bit of an outline that I wanted to do with you guys today. But we're definitely going to start with some quality time in Waku Waku 7 for sure. So, before we get to that, though, I'd just like to bring to you guys' attention a couple of tidbits of SUNSOFT news to share with you guys. Some of which you may have seen before, but if you're new here, this is things you'll definitely want to know. SUNSOFT 3-hour extravaganza? Absolutely. We want that affiliate, chat. We want it. And we've been doing all the extra streams in order to make it happen, and this is the final push. Once this stream is over, we will have officially met all the requirements to get Sunsoft to an affiliate status, which means we can do some pretty neat stuff on Twitch. Following up with that. So, with that said, friends, first up on the docket of news that I want to share with you guys is, as you may remember, as we talked about at Tokyo Game Show, Iki Unite is coming very, very soon to Nintendo Switch. As you know, every month we're playing that game on PC. Having a great time playing Iki Unite with the SUNSOFT family. And now in early 2024, Iki Unite is coming back to Nintendo Switch. So all the Switch homies out there, all the PC homies out there, will be able to play Iki Unite together. I cannot wait to be able to do our monthly Iki Unite community streams with both Switch players and PC players. It's going to be awesome. Cannot wait for that. So keep your eyes peeled for more information on that. Iki Unite coming early 2024 to Nintendo Switch, friends. Now this one here, next up on the docket, Trip World DX. So unfortunately, this information is a little outdated, as you know, it's now October, and you know, Trip World needed just a little bit more time. But it's coming very, very, very soon. Trip World DX coming to your modern gaming platforms very, 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 very soon. So we'll keep your eyes peeled. If you cannot wait to join little Yakopu here on his adventure and fully realize color. It's a Game Boy game, people. Game Boy game. Look at that. It's beautiful. But if you cannot wait to join little Yakopu on his adventure, just tiny little bit more. Just a tiny little bit more. And Triple DX will be happening. And we will definitely, undoubtedly, be playing that on stream. You can rest assured of that. So hang tight on that one. It's coming soon. And I will give you guys any info. Oh, you know, when we have dates to share, all that kind of stuff, you'll see it on here. You'll see it on the Twitter. So don't worry. We got you covered. Next up on the docket. This is coming soon, folks. Wapam. Shanghai Legend. Just a little over 2 months to go. Fresh Sunsoft goodness. Coming to Nintendo Switch in just 2 months. This is one of Sunsoft's most evergreen IPs. Longest running. 30 years and counting. Shanghai goodness. This is the first Shanghai game in like over 5 years, I think. And this is definitely going to be the biggest, freshest Shanghai title yet. And if you guys have never experienced Shanghai, and you like puzzle games of any variety, I highly encourage you to give a look to Sunsoft Legend. Yeah, I was about to say Sunsoft Legend. Shanghai Legend, when that bad boy drops in just 2 months. 2 months, chat. It's happening. I can't believe it. It's going to be awesome. I am so excited for you guys to be able to play Shanghai Legend in just 2 months. And now, chat, I got a little bit of a special surprise for you. So, as you may remember, last week, I went to visit the good folks at Shosen Bookstore in Tokyo to celebrate the release of Sunsoft Chronicle, which is a 350-page tome of Sunsoft goodness that we recently released right here in Japan. And the good folks over at Shosen Bookstore put on a whole exhibit to commemorate the occasion, because they have a special cover available with special limited edition goodies, all that kind of good stuff. Now, I am fully aware, friends, that this is available only in Japanese, and nothing would please me greater in this situation than to be able to get this released in English someday for all of you SUNSOFT family around the world to be able to enjoy. But that is no simple undertaking. But we, this is the kind of stuff we are trying to, gauge your interest on. And if that is something y'all like, we want to make it happen. So what I did last week, I was live on scene at the bookstore with my phone, doing a stream, but I was getting reports, chat, that, you know, the signal in there was kind of spotty and it was hard to see stuff sometimes. You know, simply because, you know, the reception in the building was bad. So, when the stream was all over, it was all said and done, chat, I decided to bring the phone back out, and I took a special video of the exhibit just for you. So what I want to do now, chat, before we get into the meat and potatoes, yeah, you didn't see that one coming, did you? So what I want to do, chat, before we get into the gameplay and just enjoy some Sunsoft games for the next 3 hours or so, I want to share those with you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause my music for a second, and we are going to switch on over. So chat, I'm going to mute my mic, and I will see y'all on the other side. As requested by the SUNSOFT family on the Twitch live stream that we just did, we are going to get some video non-stream footage of this amazing SUNSOFT display here at Shosen Books in Tokyo. So let's take a look. I'm going to show you guys the whole thing from start to finish. SUNSOFT family, let's take a look. First we got SUNSOFT flyers from all throughout history, starting from the early days before it was even called SUNSOFT. Got Petan, Waku Waku 7, Arabian, Shanghai. All this cool stuff. SUNSOFT even did its own arcade cabinet. Did y'all know that? Ripple Island, a legendary SUNSOFT adventure game that never got released in the West, that will be coming back on modern platforms thanks to our SUNSOFT crowdfunding efforts that we did here in Japan. You know, this is in here. This right here, SUNSOFT family, is the whole reason why this is here in the first place. The release of the book, the SUNSOFT Chronicle, is a 350-some page book chronicling the history of SUNSOFT. And of course, right here at Shosen is the special edition of the book with this absolutely delightful cover art, a SUNSOFT Club members card, and a soundtrack CD to Pea Pea Hebereke Wars. Or Hebereke Pea Pea Wars, excuse me. And of course, we got merch for sale too. Got some acrylic standees. We got the main duo from Ripple Island, and of course Lucia from Wing of Medulla. We got some super cute pins that are absolutely huge. Look at this. This is big. That's the size of my hand. My hand is not small either, my SUNSOFT family. It is not. We got these Hebereke pins, Ripple Island pins. We got some clear file folders I'll get you a better look at in just a moment. So all this good stuff. This stuff is bonkers, chat. All of this framed art, Ripple Island, SUNSOFT Club, and Wing of Medulla, more Ripple Island. All of this stuff, chat, you can purchase here at the store. You can purchase any of the framed art. Check it out. Look at all this. You got the Albert Odyssey, the Nazora Land games for Famicom Disc, all the Hebereke games. Look at them. Look at the friends. We got Galaxy Fight, multiple Galaxy Fight. Zack, a Super Famicom game from SUNSOFT. Better look at some of the merch. We got the book. Got this little tote bag featuring some absolutely delightful Morrican art. More pins, more books. Some more original flyers, Dead Zone, Mystery of Atlantis, 53 Tokaido stations. You got the Fantasy Zone. Look at all this stuff. Some like general Sunsoft flyers. You got Rough World, aka Journey to Silius. Some more of Sunsoft's legendary disc system games. And of course, Chowakusei Senki Meta Fight, or as most of you English speakers know it, Blaster Master, featuring Kane Gardner, not Jason Frudnick. More look at some of the merch here. So good. We got some absolutely sick stuff in the display. Got this Hibetake book from back in the day. We got, of course, the Chronicle that we're selling here. A sealed in-box Sunsoft jigsaw puzzle from back in the day. 180-piece puzzle featuring the art that is on the Sunsoft Chronicle book. Another little Hibetake book back there. A Wing of Medulla cassette tape. Featuring content not just from Wing of Medulla, but from Dead Zone as well. Another one of Sunsoft's Famicom releases from back in the day. We got art for Lionix. A Nintendo Versus System game for the arcade that never saw the light of day. How cool is that? You got Outlive that released originally on the PC Engine and PlayStation 1 here in Japan. Mystery of Atlantis, look at that art. Sunsoft, we keep all this stuff. We maintain all of these original pieces of art. Because without those, we wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. And there you have it, chat. There you have it, folks. If you are in Tokyo, this is going through most of October. So if you're in Tokyo, come by the Shosen Grande store in Jimbocho in Tokyo. Check out the Sunsoft goodness. Take home some Sunsoft goodness. You shan't regret it. Thanks for watching, SUNSOFT Family. We'll see you later. Goodbye. And there you have it. There you have it, friends. What did y'all think? What did you guys think of the Shosen bookstore setup? What'd you think? Got some, Meta Fight mention? Of course. Could not mention Meta Fight. Come on now. This is all seriously cool. Honestly, I'd love to pick one of those acrylic standees. Yeah, I actually... Let me see if I can snag this without, knocking 5,000 things over. Or, knocking over the actual thing I wanted to grab for you. I actually took one home for myself. I had to get a Lucia one. I had to. I had to. It was too good not to pick up. Supporting our own efforts. We see our best waifu. I'm personally so flabbergasted having the knowledge of a Sunsoft arcade cabinet, right? Dude, I honestly felt the same way. So the first time I went to the Sunsoft HQ and got to check out some of the cool stuff that was there, I saw that very same flyer that was in the video, and I was just like, huh? Like, I couldn't believe it. It was so cool. See, best Sunsoft waifu along with Arena and Eve. I mean, everyone's good. Everyone's good. Sunsoft art has a special place for me. So much good stuff I grew up with. That's a whole mood, right? That's a whole mood. I feel that. I feel that, friends. I absolutely feel that. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed a look at the Shosen bookstore. The staff there was absolutely delightful. Basically, the main person who was running the exhibit was such a nice guy. He was so excited to be able, like, working with Sunsoft to be able to do this. It was just absolutely fantastic. He was so knowledgeable about Sunsoft and, like, classic arcade games and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, why aren't we, like, hanging out? We should be hanging out. It was great. It was awesome, man. He was a total champ. Total champ, that guy was. So, like, seriously, chat, if you or anybody you know is in Tokyo or going to be in Tokyo, just take a little time out of your day and go over to Shosen while that exhibit is still up. You will not regret it. Promise you won't regret it. Okay. Alright, chat. That is all the news tidbits that I have to share with you. And so, I reckon, friends, it is time that we move over to some gameplay. So, let me just arrange a couple things here. Give me 1 sec, friends. Just gotta clean up the clean up my windows a little bit, make sure everything's just peachy. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Alright. Alright, friends, I think we're ready to rock and roll. So, what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and mute that. I'm going to change my screen over here. And then, as promised, we are going to throw down on some more Waku Waku 7 goodness. So that's where we are going to start this stream today. Let's get you over there. Wapauza. Actually, we want the, yeah, we'll go through the retro window. All right. English version, friends. Here we go. Yeah, we had it there. I have my two Switch accounts, as you do. Ah, yeah, that's right. We left that on the game over. Right where we left off, chat, on a fresh game over screen. Because your boy got his butt kicked. I had a great time playing this game last week, chat, and so I am excited to bring it back once again this week at your request. All right, you know what, Ryan? Give me a quick refresher. Okay. All right, I'm trying to think of who we didn't use yet. We didn't use... I think we only didn't really use these two yet. And I love this. Man, this stuff's so good. So I think the only two characters we haven't at least tried on stream yet are Politank Z and Maoru, so we'll start with them. Because I want to at least experience each character. Nice dude. I love that. You look goofy as usual. Alright, let's get a feel for... It's almost like... Oh man. You know, have you guys ever played Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Or 3, I guess, for that matter? It kind of, in the best way, reminds me of, like, playing as, like, Tronbon in MVC 2. Have to wonder if those folks took some inspiration from my boy Politank Z. Oh man, that takes so long. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have a Politank Z main. Nice. Have a main in chat. Excellent. I mean, he's definitely, you know, figuratively and literally a tanky character. So, I mean... Oh, phew! This hat has the worst thing in it. It takes an eternity to come off. I just love how he doots. The dooting is my favorite part. No, I was trying to get some distance, but that did not work out so well. That did not work out so well. He's a very gassy character. Yeah, I mean... You are not wrong. You know, I'm kind of vibing with our Politank buddy here. One day. I'm trying in vain. I'm trying in vain. I want to see it happen. Oof. Imagine you're just outside sweeping, and all of a sudden this giant tank with a duding guy just comes out, just bam, bam, bam. All right, we got she was at like the perfect spot to avoid that. That was pretty funny, actually. Yeah, you're just outside sweeping and police just come out. The police in a tank just come out and make a scene. Come on. Ah. One of these days. One of these days. We'll get it, chat. We'll get it. Oh, that's nice. I do like that. Come on. No. I keep trying in vain. And all I'm doing is just letting myself take damage. I'm trying to remember how to do the chat. I'm trying to remember how to do the super. So you can go super for a little bit. Bruh, come on. I wouldn't... I wouldn't say Tessay's a tomboy. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, Bonus Coon. We only got him once last time, chat. How? Ouch. No, stop! Stop it! Get! No! Dagnabbit. Yeah, I mean that's true, Bonus Coon. You right. Who am I to tell you that you're wrong? I love how wonderfully 90s Arena's like background music is. It is so delightfully 90s. I'm here for it. Ouch, jeez Louise. Sheesh! I keep forgetting how to do super. Chat, can somebody remind me how to, like, go, like, super mode? Gonna try one more time in vain. Nope. Oh, we're struggle bugging here. Come on. No! Oh, you buffet. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You know, on the last stream, we couldn't get past a single enemy, or not enemy, we couldn't get past a single fighter without, like, past level 4. That's where I seem to lose it every time, was level 4. I'm really trying to make that not happen this time. Yes, we did it! Let's go! ABC, thank you. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Alright, chat. Well, putting the last stream together, stage 5. This is the furthest we've made. Is Polytank Z? Is that the one for me? I don't know. Choo. No. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Our little tanky boy. We're doing alright, chat. Doing alright with this little tanky man. Oof. Well, that was not very nice. Ah. That's not looking good. Ah, that's alright. That's alright. I mean, he may be only 6 feet tall, but, you know. You know, it's... I don't know, I wouldn't want to square up against that. That's much is for certain. No, 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 no. Ah, dang. Dang. Alright, well, you know what, chat? Well, you know what, chat? That's the furthest we've gotten with a single character so far. So, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a win. That's a win in my book. So, we are playing Waku Waku 7 right now. One of the classic Sunsoft fighters from the Neo Geo era. Yes, welcome newcomers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's not so bad. We got further. Alright, we got one less character to try. Whoopsie daisy. I swear to God, do that every time. Do it every time. Alright, we still need to play as Maoru, because we did not use him yet. Ooh, that EX attack is a tricky one. That half circle back and then like... That like... Then like that up circle? Yeah, that's tricky. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Oh, this big boy. Ow. He's just a big chungus. Look at him. That was my favorite. He chunky? Yes, indeed. He's just a chunky guy. He's just a chunky friend. Oh, okay then. No, not today. We got to see what Oh, that's pretty fast. Okay. Okay, that's pretty usable. Yeah, he doesn't eat humans. Come on. Tell you what, he hits hard. He's got the greatest ripple laser. I'll tell you what, he's a hard-hitting, chungy boy. Dang! Bruh. Wow, that mouth laser is not something to play around with, dude. Holy moly. The big chungus with the big chungus laser mouth thing. That is not to be trifled with. It's like a truck indeed. My goodness gracious. You love to see it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm very much liking our big chungus friend. Oh snap! Hang on. Ah! I'm just dropping my water. Okay. Ah! Roll right into me. That was quite a face, Maru dude. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, he's a friend. He's not a fierce animal, he's a friend. Alright, can we beat Bonus Coon this time? Oh, what? Bruh. Bruh. Oh, you? Oh, so close. So close. Dang. No! No, 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 no! Get the heck... Oh, God, he's just absolutely cornering me like crazy. I mean, it's true. It's true. Just getting bodied in the corner, man. Profound, Slash. How very profound. Dang, we're struggle bugging in here. Ah, dang. Yeah, well, Oh, you little... Ow, man. I'm just getting getting my arse handed to me in the corner. There it is! Oh, man. That thing is nasty. Whew, that thing is nasty. Holy moly. Oh, man. Oh, you little... Come on. Yes! There we go. Even if he's being a jerk, we got him. Yeah. Oh! Woo! Man, oh my! Oh man, oh my, that thing is busted. Alright, well, this is the furthest we've gotten, chat. Our big Chungus boy. Woo! He was not about to let me get the distance I wanted. Ah! Alright, that's alright, that's alright. He just wants to keep cornering me. That's his play. His play, he just wants to corner me. Which makes it, with that move, makes it very easy to do, unfortunately. Trying to... That's not good. Alright. Well, you know what? That's the furthest we've made it. Poor Maru. Nobody believes him when he's just a buddy. He's just a buddy, man. All right. Well, officially, combined with the last stream and this one, we've now showcased each of the characters. But now we got a fresh one going on here. So let me ask you, chat. Who would you like to see me revisit? I have a feeling I might know what the answers are going to be, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Who would you like to see me revisit? See if we can get any further this time around. Oh no, I'm talking about in Waku Waku 7. Talking about in Waku Waku 7. Well, the only one I've seen so far is Tessay, so we'll do her. Funny weather. I love it. Okay, now I just gotta remember what. Now I just gotta remember what her moves are. Probably should have double checked that first. Dang, there we go. I was thinking it's the cat who's talking. What if it was? What if it was the kitty? What if it was the kitty who was talking? That'd be pretty amazing, actually. Oops. that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Oh, that takes a long time too. Dang. Doggo, no. Oh, dang, that still hit me in the back there. Okay. Man, Phew, gotta be careful. I know how powerful that is now, so I gotta be careful. Maru's too cute. I know, right? You love how T-Set and Blaster Master 02 reference her. Oh, whoops! I did not claim that. Oh, come on, come on! That was very bad timing on my part. But yeah, like you know, as you can imagine, T-Set from from Blaster Master Zero is very much a reference to. Is very much a reference to her from Waku Waku 7. Sheesh. So, that was very much not lost on, because you may or may not know this, chat. And this is maybe hinting about what I plan to do later in the stream. But I was the localization director for the I was the localization director for the Blaster Master Zero games. All three of them. So, the SUNSOFT references we were working with was very much something we were aware of. He was really milking out that magic piece. I know, right? I was like, dude, like, how? How, my guy? How? Wow, I think it's my first perfect. I'll take it. Of course, I get hit immediately at the start of the next round. Oh, that's how it goes, though. That's just how it goes. Alright, come on. Nope. Close that distance way too fast. Take it. I love how she can just extract health from a tank. Oh, the boy is back. The boy is back. Ow. No! No! Get off me! You. Got him! Heck yeah, let's go. That's only the second time in 8 tries we've beat Bonus Coon. So I'll take that. Let's go. It's a good sign of things to come. I don't know, Slash. Buddy, what was your first clue that the floating maid robot was not a human? No. Oh, what? Dang. Dang. Alright. Now we both got first attack. That's funny. Is it just weird, like, I never fight Slash, like, in the, like, the pre-bonus Coon stages. Ow. Bruh. One more of that. Yeah, that was a little too much, but that's okay. I was like, maybe that's not the best. Literally, as I press those buttons, I'm like, maybe that's not the smartest plan here. I love that. I love her bell attack. I think he's got some good surface area coverage, bro. Oh, you did not just. You didn't. Jesus. Ah, come on. Man. Listen. I am not a Tisei expert. I've played her literally twice. I'm sorry. I've literally played as her twice in my life. Bear with me here. I am experiencing the learning process with you guys as we go. That's the fun of it, you know? That's the fun of it. All right. Oh man, let's revisit. Let's do one more, I think. Oops, I swear to God, every time. Let's see, who's that? Let's see, I know I was, oh yeah, okay. Let's try Arena again. Cause I think I played as her first. So, we can play as her last. Oh, you know, I was just saying I never see Slash in the beginning parts. Well, boom, there he is. There he is. Yeah, her playstyle is definitely something I'm familiar with. I love that. Yay! It's so good. Haha, not today, pal. I'm trying to remember what... Oh, that was it? Oh, that wasn't very much. That wasn't very much. Dang, Arena. Rude. So rude. So rude. You know, ever since one of you mentioned that it looks like the cat's talking in Dandy J's screen, I can't unsee that now. So thank you for that. Literally cannot unsee that now. Ah, you got input a direction for her to go. Okay, well, there you go. There we go. There we go. I love how just so quickly he just falls off his bike and then manages to get back up. Aw, come on. Not cool, man. There's one for you too, pal. How about that? There we go. Yay. Oops. Ha 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 ha. Nope, nope, nope. So much faster. So much faster, dude. Phew. That got a little hairy there for a second. All right, that boy. It's that boy. Oh, no way. No way. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. We're getting bonus Kun finally. Mouse. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, chat. What do y'all think? I don't know if bonus Kun looks like a mouse. Phew. I like her because she's like her you don't have to remember too many moves with her. It's basically just, you know, 3, and I'm here for that. Oh, you. Yeah! I feel like you really gotta watch out for him overhead because he's got such a big, like, surface area overhead he can hit you with. You know you can apply straight for partner for your organization company? Huh. I'm here for the affiliate push anyway. Well, yeah, we definitely want to at least get that. Like, I think it'll be good to have that, and you know, if that is a conversation that can be had, I think it'll at least look better if we already have the affiliate status. You know what I mean? Ow! Dang! Come on, come on, come on. It's not gonna do it. Phew! Talk about magic pixel hanging on. Hot dog. That was close. Okay. It's getting a little nerve-wracking there. All right, stage 6. This matches our best so far. Oh, quick on the draw with that one. And she really wants to... She really wants to land that needle. Like, desperately wants to land that needle. Hot dog. Oh, whoops. Hoping she would have landed by then. She clearly did not. Nope, that ain't it. Ah! Yeah. Okay. We'll get it. Yes! Reaching new heights, baby! Woo! Oh, what are you doing? Neither do I. Oh, mirror match time. Ah. I'll tell you what, that her projectile gets some really nice coverage. Oh, come on. No. Come on! Yes! Whew! Getting some close calls here, chat. Dang. Let's go. Come on. Ah, man. She's really good at canceling the kick with going super. Ooh, come on. Yes! Whew. Oh, now we're really reaching new heights, chat. Final stage! We haven't been to final stage yet. Let's go. Here he comes. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh my god, look at him. He's massive. You talk about a big chungus. That's a big chungus right there. I love this background so much, it's so cool. Haha. Man. Do not get caught in the kiss. It's Fernandez! The biggest chungus in the game. You thought Maurer was the biggest chungus? Nah. Ow. I definitely gotta not get caught in the corner. That is not where we want to be. Ow. Okay. Jeez. Dang. Close. Fernandez now my hero. Look at him! It's just massive. Alright, chat. We have to see this through. We have to see this through. Took 70% of your life with 2 moves. Yup. Alright, we have to see this through, chat. Come on, we made it this far. We made it this far. Oops. Oh my goodness. Stop, stop, stop. Suggestion, put him as a boss in a future gimmick game. I feel like he would be perfectly at home in that. You're right. That's a very good point. I think you're absolutely right. No, 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 no. Alright, yeah, I can see what you mean. Don't get caught in that kiss. Jeez Louise. Hey, listen, I am not above cheesing. Okay, maybe don't get too cute. Ow! Come on, I was blocking. You cannot let him corner you. You cannot let him corner you, man. Ah, come on. Man, he corners you and it's over. Also, is it just me, or does he get harder? Does he get harder as you go? It certainly feels like he does. All right, we're in this. We're in this. It is the arena show. We're doing this. Oh, the chat. Give me 2 minutes. I have to. We're about halfway through the stream. I need to take a quick break. I'll be back in like a minute or two. So just hang tight. We will see this through. Mark my words. We will see this through. We are going to beat this guy. We're gonna do it. So just hang tight. I'll be back in like a minute or two, and I'll see you on the other side. So just hang tight for just a moment. All right, chat. We're back. We're back. I just ordered myself some lunch because it is very much lunchtime here in Japan. Excuse me. But we're sticking through this stream. This is fun. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are enjoying this because I'm having a blast. All right. Okay. Hey, listen, I am not above being a cheese man. My goodness. No, no, no. That's not what I want to do. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Man, the butt bump throw barely does anything. Oh my god. See, that going super, man. No cheese. No shame in cheesing. Sometimes you need to stick it to the arcade machine that wants your quarter/100 yen coins, right? Oh my god. Every time. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna do it. Yeah, like, dang. Yeah, that going super, man. That's what's getting me. No! That was like 3 attacks, dude. That was literally like 3 attacks, and that was that. No, I feel like, yeah, once you're cornered, man, that's it. Once you are cornered, that's it. All right, you punk. Yeah, wow, my dude. Oh my god. I didn't even, that's the first time he's used that. No! Oh my god! Man, we'll get him, I swear. I am not going to the next game until we beat this guy. Yeah, that kiss move is nasty, dude. Bruh. Oh my god, that... Man. Come on, no negative Nancy's in my chat. Come on now. Didn't you ever hear what Parappa the Rapper said? You gotta believe. You know, that was not a good showing, but that's fine. You have unlimited credits, dog. Look at that. Credits for days. Credits for days, baby. Can do this all day. Because how satisfying is that going to be once we knock this punk out? Oh, dude, I was blocking. Come on. Oh, my God. No. Oh, ow. Okay, this is bad. Okay, that was a, that was not great. That was not great. That was not great. Yeah, that super is what... It's the super... The super... Oh my god. No. And that hurts so much. Ah. I'm gamers in advance on allowance for these credits. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh. I thought he just pooped me out. That was great. For whatever reason, I thought that was gonna be like a one-hit kill move or something like that. Ow, you. Man. Oh, come on, that hurts so much, dude. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna get this punk, I swear. Yeah. Man, I swear. He just keeps, man, when he just goes super like that, there's not a whole lot you can do, man. Alright, chat. All you Waku Waku pros up in chat, I know some of you are here. Is there something I'm just, like, missing? Ay. Man. I don't know if there's something I'm just not doing, or, like... Man. It's happening. Sometimes he, like, I feel like it's over in, like, a matter of, like, 15 seconds. Yikes. No! Oh, so close. Man, that little kick does so much damage. Oh, he was still down. Yeah. Phew! Finally, we got one. We got one. on, dude. Just like that, man. Just like that was over in 2 seconds. This little punk. This little punk, man. I feel like if I can somehow avoid that, because that attack he does when you're down and he like jumps on you, that does a lot of damage, especially as being just like a gimme type thing, you know. Ah, brutal, dude! Come on! I couldn't even get out of that. Could not even get out of that. Do you have to? Is that like? I guess that's I think I realized something I'm doing there. I think what I'm doing, where I'm messing that up. Oh my god, that kick is my. It's my absolute arch nemesis. God, that kick. That kick is my... that kick. That kick, I swear. 2 kicks. Look how quick that was. 2 kicks. Man. Alright, I know there are some Waku Waku 7 people in chat. I know you're there. So tell me, is there something... Is there something that I'm not doing that I should be... Or something that I am doing that I shouldn't be, like just like chronically, some level of like chronic mistake that your boy's making over here, because this is brutal, dude. I really want to see this through. I really want to see this through, chat. I really do. But like this is just insane. This is crazy. I might be out of my league here. Well, what? Reserve my meter to enter super mode to counter his super mode. Just kind of does his own thing. What? He's just so big. He takes up so much space, and his attacks are just insanely powerful. And they just, like, once he corners you, like, I feel like you're basically done for once he corners you. What's that? Because like I got to this with Arena, so I wanted to beat him with Arena. But yeah, we maybe we'll try somebody else. Of course. Of course when I get him, like, on the rope, see? Alright. That was a cheese factory, but... Oh, come on. Because, like, I think once he, like, once he gets you, there's, like, almost nothing you can do. Once he gets you backed into a corner like that. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, my God. I wasn't even ready for that. That was so fast. That was so fast. Twitch is... Whoa. Twitch is adding close to their affiliate contract. You have to beat Fernandez as Arena without switching characters. You know, we'll try him. I really want to beat this with Arena, since that's where we got here with. But, you know, sometimes... Oh, come on. Get out of here with that. Oh. This little ball of... Oh. What? All right, we'll try him again. We'll try him again. No. My loathsome feelings for this creature are growing exponentially. He just closes in on you so fast. That's what's getting me, you know? It's so quick. Like, you're down, he's just right on top of you. You know, we'll try someone else. We'll try Tisei. We'll try it. Why not? All right, well, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, my man. Come on, out of here with that kiss, man. I don't know what the strong variant is. You gotta keep in mind, I am not a Waku Waku 7 expert. So I'm not sure what the strong variant entails. Yeah, that kiss is nasty. I mean, I'll try Tisei again. God, that's super. The problem is she's not really doing a lot of. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this is it, unfortunately. I don't think that's it. I honestly think I have the best chance of doing this with Arena. Like, he wants to be a cheese man? I'll be a cheese factory right back at you, buddy. You want a cheese? I can cheese too. I am not above cheesing at this point. I am not above it at this point. Not after that many losses. My goodness. Oh, come on. I just gotta get that distance. Once I get that distance between us. So I don't know how he supers like instantly. Maybe it's because he's the final boss and he's a little cheater punk. Come on, dude. Holy! Let's go, dude! The cheese gets it done, baby! I am not above cheesy. So, maybe we just need Arena to take a break. We need Arena to take a break. We open up the cheese factory, set that thing to full production, boom, drive it home. That's cute. I love this art, man. It's so good. Sheesh. Yeah, Rai's face is just perfect there. That was amazing. Oh, I know that guy, Yuichi Ueda. I know that guy. He's also the guy who's the director for Trick World. Oh man, that was fun. That was fun, chat. We went through the ringer on old Fernandez there, but you know what? You know what? We pulled through though. We pulled through. We pulled through, gang. We pulled through. We had to cheese it. We had to cheese it a bit, but you know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. SUNSOFT. Nah. Oh man, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that run of Waku Waku 7. We finally beat it. We finally rolled credits. SUNSOFT logo looks nice in purple. You know what? It does. You're right. It does look nice in purple. I wholeheartedly agree. Oh man. Yep, my initials. That's how Matt, that's how you spell Matt, right? Alright, chat, so what I'm gonna do, let's just switch. Whoops, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. You already saw that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up for the next game. I wanted to do something kind of special, considering my history with it. So, listen, my food's gonna be here in a minute. That's awesome. That's fantastic. So, as I kind of mentioned before, I was the localization director for the Blaster Master Zero games. And what I wanted to do was if you guys have never seen those games before, I wanted to introduce those to you a little bit during the stream, because we've seen Blaster Master on the stream, although it's kind of a bummer that the original footage we took of one of the first streams that we did here on the SUNSOFT channel was unfortunately lost. So what I kind of wanted to do for our last little bit here is I want to give you guys, especially if you're not super familiar with it, what I really wanted to do was give you guys a taste of the original Blaster Master, and then revisit that when we and then showcase to you guys a little bit of Blaster Master Zero as well. And I got a cool story I want to share with you guys as well, that you will not hear anywhere from besides my own mouth, because it was my own original experience. So what we're gonna do, gonna switch it back over. Oh, snap. My food's here. So, what we're gonna do, what I want to do is play a little bit of the original Blaster Master, and then I want to introduce you guys to Blaster Master Zero. You played Enemy Below for the first time, didn't know it was a remix of BM1. Yeah. So, just take in this experience. Take in this beautiful experience. Just pipe that into your ears. One of the greatest single tracks, I think, of any NES game in existence. Not just any SUNSOFT NES game, but any NES game to ever exist. I played Blaster Master growing up, and I just, remember not being able to get very far, because the OG original NES game is, it is not for the faint of heart. It's a tough game. It's a doable game, but it is tough in the best way, because it gives you a real, true challenge. But what I love is being able, you can see and experience this original game... Oh, that was a pretty... Oops, I didn't mean to go back out. And you get to see what the team at Inti Creates did when they licensed the Blaster Master IP from Sunsoft. And you got to basically rebirth the IP of Blaster Master. Which is just something really special, I think. Good little Jason. Well, that's actually not Jason, it's technically... Well, there's Jason in this. In the Japanese version, it's Kane. But I digress. Because that's another thing that I always thought was really cool. Was that how the Japanese version of Blaster Master, the story and everything was just completely and utterly different from what we Americans got for the game. Got some actual gun level now. Let's go. So if you're not familiar with how this system works, Blaster Master and then subsequently Blaster Master Zero, of course, uses what's called the gun level system. So it goes up to 8 levels, and as you get your gun level up, your shot changes, becomes more powerful, and it's just a really, really cool mechanic. However, whenever you take damage, your gun meter will drop by 1. So it's something you have to be really mindful of. And, you know, be mindful of this guy here, who's out to get you. Do you prefer the kaiju version of the story or the frog version of the story? I mean, I love Fred the Frog. I mean, he's one of the best. He's the best boy. I mean, Fred the Froggo is a fine friend to the end. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. Like, how could you not love Fred? I mean, my God. That's one of my favorite parts about ow. That's one of my favorite parts about Blaster Master Zero in the remake is that, you know, not only is Fred the good froggy boy, not only is that good froggy boy a prominent part of the game and a prominent part of the story, he's just such a good lad. I mean, you can't help but love him. And let me tell you something, chat. Especially for the time. The amount of exploration you can do in Blaster Master, especially in, you know, in 1988 on the NES, was unheard of. Like, this game, let me tell you something. This game broke some major boundaries in what, like, exploration games could be on the NES. Like, it was truly something special. You know, one of the earliest Metroidvanias. Yeah, you can say that again. Let's leave our tank up here. Alright, chat. Here's what's gonna happen. My lunch got delivered, so I'm gonna go grab that because it's just sitting outside. Give me 1 sec, chat, and listen to the sweet tunage as I go grab that. So give me 1 second, and I'll be. SUNSOFT Family, we have lunch! Now, see, chat, you gotta keep in mind, this stream is happening my local time from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And what does pretty much everybody do at some point between the hours of 11 a.m. and 2 p.m.? They have lunch, Matt. Yes, that's right. We have lunch. So, what I wanted to do... like I said, this is a pretty unorthodox stream that we're doing today. And this kind of gives you, you know, like, because normally we just do an hour, and I would never, like, you know, take time out of a stream to have lunch or something like that. But this is a special time for a special occasion. So, while I have my lunch, which I got today, this is a katsudon. It's a katsudon, which is like a pork cutlet over rice with egg. It is very, very good. One of my personal favorites. So what I wanted to do, chat, while we just kind of take a few minutes to have like a little bit of a social eating stream portion of the stream, as it were. We could go for some of that. They have a Hawaiian plate lunch place nearby. I always get katsu chicken red meat. Yes, dude, that's so good. So, what I wanted to do during the lunch portion of the stream, because, like, my stomach is growling, dude. I can't make it another hour. So, what I wanted to do, chat, was I wanted to open up the floor to you guys. And kind of do like a... sort of like an impromptu, like, Q&A, as it were. So this is your chance, friends. And well, I'm only going to do this once, because we're not going to be doing lunch streams very often here on the SUNSOFT channel. But since we're here, and we have this opportunity, I want to open up the floor to you guys, and because I want you to be able to get to know me a little better. I want to get to know you guys better. You guys are the SUNSOFT family. You guys are the ones who are here making these streams happen. And so this is why I want to take this opportunity to, you know, if you guys ever, if you guys have like questions, about SUNSOFT, about the stream, about me, whatever you got, the floor is yours, friends. Well, they refuel so we can see the stream through. And if you guys don't really have any like questions or anything like that, I'm happy to just talk with you guys. Might be a tough question, but what's your favorite game ever? Oh, my friend, that's a very easy one. I'll give you something more. I won't just give you my favorite game of all time. I'll give you my top 3 favorites of all time. So for me, this hasn't really changed since pretty much since the late 90s, early 2000s. So my top 3 favorite games of all time are as follows: Mega Man 2, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Super Mario RPG. Those are my top 3 favorite games of all time. As far as SUNSOFT games go, it is absolutely, without a doubt, Blaster Master, because without Blaster Master, I would not have been able to work on the Blaster Master Zero series, which is a series, again, like I said, I was the localization director of all 3 Blaster Master Zero games, and those games are very near and dear to my heart. Blaster Master Zero 1 was one of the first games I ever localized. It was like number 2 or 3. And so the Blaster Master Zero series holds a very special place in my heart. So, you know, as far as Sunsoft games go, Blaster Master easy. Which Sunsoft property do you want to see come back? Oh, man. Well, see, that's the thing. There are so many... There are so many good candidates for that. Because that's one of the great things about Sunsoft is there's such, like, a rich IP bank that we have at Sunsoft, right? You know, with a company with this much history, there is so much cool stuff you could do. And, you know, we're already doing amazing stuff. Like seeing Gimmick get remastered, Trip World get remastered, a new Iki game. There's a new Hebetike game coming out, like that's insane. For me, I think it would be cool for our girl Lucia. I think like a modern Wing of Medulla game would be really awesome. What was your favorite or most challenging line/concept to interpret during BMZ's localization? Oh man, that's a good question. So, okay. I think I have one. There's a couple I can think of, but one that I'll give you is from Blaster Master Zero 2, which is my favorite of the 3 games. Because BMZ 2 is really cool because you get to meet, it's basically reimagined versions of, you know, characters from Sunsoft properties. So one of the first planets you go to in BMZ 2 is planet Montoy, which is, let's be real, it's the Iki planet, and then where you meet Gambé and his assistant Tae. So his assistant Tae, she, in Japanese, she speaks in, like, a very, like, extremely, rough, not rough as in, like, gruff, but, like, rough as in, like, rough around the edges. Very kind of sort of, like, country bumpkin-y Japanese. And so, one of the really fun challenges I had when localizing Tae was taking that spirit and localizing it in English for her. That was a lot of fun. Did I attend Tokyo Game Show this year? I did. I got to do a couple things for Sunsoft, and so I got to do some like live streams from the show floor, since Sunsoft had games at 2 different booths, Konami and HappyNet. So that was really, really cool to be able to showcase those for you guys. So I had a lot of fun doing that. Overall, it was pretty good. Can't complain. Super Mario RPG in the top 3. Looking forward to the remake next month? Oh, absolutely. I'm counting down the days, man. We're being Sunsoft plushies? Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Merchandise is tough. Merchandise is tough because, you know, for a couple of reasons. You know, we're not a humongous operation. At least not right now. Hopefully, maybe we'll be in the future, but right now we're not. And when it comes to merchandise, you have to think about a lot of stuff. Because, you know, you have the manufacturing costs, which you may not know this, but the smaller the print run you do of an item, the more expensive each item per unit is. So if you contract a factory to make 200 plushies, the cost per unit of those plushies will be a lot higher than if you, say, contracted them to make 1,000 or 2,000. And, you know, I want to believe that we could sell 2,000, like, say, Hibetake plushes. I want to believe that. But we just don't know. And it's a huge risk. So merchandise can be a huge financial risk if you're not careful. So, you know, in my experience, you know, and when I was at, you know, my last job at Inchi Crates working on stuff like Blaster Master Zero, we did BMZ merch. And, you know, merch for the other games too. So it is possible, but you got to do it right. And a lot of the merchandise that you sell was, or a lot of the merchandise that we sold was like at events, places like conventions, like a PAX or Anime Expo, stuff like that. So hopefully, you know, we can have SUNSOFT in the future, you know, attending big events, being present, having cool stuff there. But it's just, you know, the SUNSOFT is Back initiative is still in its early stages, so that stuff just takes time, you know. Queen Medulla reads and remake Lucia needs to come back. That'd be amazing. Most of my exposure to SUNSOFT as a kid growing up was a lot of the licensed games, as it was for many folks, for sure. Realize the things can't realistically come back. So, yeah, licensed titles is always tricky because, you know, if you don't own that IP, you are kind of at the whim of the company that does. You know, and there can be instances where the stars align and, you know, the current IP holders may be super on board and you could do some really cool stuff. It is not impossible, but it requires a lot of work, a lot of negotiating, and one simple no from the IP holder is all it takes to just completely, you know, derail that whole idea. So they're not impossible, but they are very difficult. And, you know, if SUNSOFT, you know, if we wanted to, you know, bring back some of the licensed games, that's not up to us at the end of the day. But, you know, we can want to do that. You know, we can propose it, but at the end of the day, that decision will ultimately lie with the IP holders. And that's the case for anything, not just us. Yeah, and I see you mentioning stuff about like the, you know, the pre-orders for like small merch runs, and, you know, and that is maybe a thing we could look at in the future. You know, but again, keep in mind, the SUNSOFT is Back initiative is still in its early stages. And we still have a lot of room to grow. A lot. So, if I have anything to say about it, you know, these are definitely things that we will do. Because let me tell you something, chat. What SUNSOFT is doing, making this amazing comeback, is insane. Is something insanely special. It's really special. You just normally don't see this kind of thing happening. And so, like I always say, that is not lost on me, and it is a humongous honor as someone who's been in the game industry for a long time, who's been playing games since I was 3 years old, you know, who loves game history, to be able to communicate as a representative of SUNSOFT with you guys is a position I take with great pride. And if I get my way, if I get my way, SUNSOFT's gonna be doing some really, really cool stuff. They're doing some really, really, really cool stuff. And we're already doing tons of cool stuff. We're gonna do even, but if I get my way, we're gonna be doing even more cool stuff. All right, chat. Remember when the Sun back in this year started with those t-shirt giveaways? I swear I wanted the gimmick t-shirts. I'm very grateful to have it. That's awesome. Let's go. All right, chat. We are refueled, I should say. Thank you very much for the questions. I'm glad I could pass the time while I refilled my... Dude, my stomach was growling so hard. It wasn't even funny. I actually didn't have time to eat breakfast this morning because I was getting ready for this. So by the time it was like 1 o'clock, dude, I was starving. That's the thing. You know, we were able to turn it into a little Q&A, so, you know, it's not so bad. It was cool not to see Gimmick return. I enjoyed the Hibetake additions to the Nintendo Online service. Yeah, and a bona fide Hibetake sequel. Hibetake 2 is happening. Like, chat, who would have thunk it, man? Who would have thunk it? I absolutely love the aesthetic that the team has chosen for Hibetake 2. I think it's perfect. You know, I would have to look into that. I'm not sure off the top of my head, which you're referring to with the Iki Unite collab. That's something I would have to double check. Yeah, sorry, I'm not sure off the top of my head. Also, I'm gonna keep that there in case I need it later. Right? And that's the thing, like this is like the chance for people around the world to get like an authentic Hibetake experience. Like, as someone who has been playing games since the NES era, and who's like very much a game historian, I cannot tell you how exciting that is. Like, it's so... Like, nobody had that on their game industry bingo card. Nobody! There isn't a soul alive who had a new Hibetake game in 2024 on their bingo card. Nobody. Nintendo Power made the game look so cool, but I got the Wii download for it. Yeah, that's great. Ah, got bopped. Some of your friends got mugs and shirts. Yeah, that's awesome. I'd have to ask the team about that because I'm not entirely sure what the concept of that, like what the yeah, what the full sitch behind that was. I'd have to look into it. God, these things are so tanky. Sheesh. Ow. You know, sometimes you just gotta... Sometimes you just gotta get out of Dodge. So as cool as I think speedruns are, and I respect anybody who can do them well, I myself am not much of a speedrun person. I like playing the game like quote unquote normally, especially for stream. Ha 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 ha! We got Mother Brain, baby! We're hurting a little bit, but we got it. Let's get back to Sophia. We'll skip over to Area 2, and then I want to switch over to Blaster Master Zero after that. I want to tell you guys the story of how Blaster Master Zero came to be, because it's a pretty wild one. Let's hop into Area 2. Got our fancy new shot. So, like, I hope you're taking all this in, chat. So you can see, you know, where Blaster Master started, and then where it went later. Is Arrow the Acrobat still a Sunsoft property? I want to say yes. Don't quote me on that. I'm not. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, so don't quote me on that yet. So we get a little taste of Area 2. Oh, those caterpillars are brutal, man. Man. The music for Blaster Master is just too strong. Make Sophia dance. Like, I'm pretty sure we do, but I do not want to say, like, 100% etched in stone, but I'm pretty sure we do. Did I ever play the WiiWare remake? Jeez, that's hard to say. Of which game? Ow. I was gonna say, are you talking about the Blaster Master? I did a little bit. Yeah, Overdrive. Yeah, I did play a little bit of Overdrive. Alright, so chat, I think you guys got a good feel. I got a refresher. If you haven't seen Blaster Master in a hot minute, I mean, I could play this game every stream and be happy. You know, it's a good time. It really, really is. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take this back to here for just a second, and especially if you've never seen it before, I want to introduce you guys to Blaster Master Zero, which is essentially a remake / retelling of the Blaster Master, or basically takes all of the lore from this IP, from the Japanese side, Meta Fight, which is a completely different story, to that of the English Blaster Master, which is, you know, a boy and his frog. So, with that said, friends, I haven't revisited this in a while. There it is, SUNSOFT. I love this intro. Here, you know what? Let me move my camera for a second so you guys can see it just fine. It's so funny looking back and be like, oh yeah, I wrote all of this stuff. So this is the planet Earth right now. You're talking about, you know, Earth right now. Look at Jason and that good froggy boy. Do you like Jason's t-shirt there? You got do you guys know the reference on Jason's t-shirt? I'm sorry, yes, he is a mysterious life form. Yeah, the Iki shirt. He's got the Iki shirt. He's got the Iki shirt. Yep, he's called Jason in Japanese too. You want one of those shirts, right? Should make the Jason Frudnick fashion line. You gotta follow the good boy. Yeah, no radioactive slime this time. No radioactive slime this time. We got wormholes, baby. I haven't seen that in a while. It's been a while since I've seen that. It's so weird going back and reading, you know, my own words. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Now, I want you to keep in mind what you just saw. And look, like, so you can, I really want you to be able to see, like, where Blaster Master started and then where it went. I love that we were able to include so much story, because there is a lot of story in the Blaster Master lore, but it's really hard to, you know, to really get that across in an NES game. You just have certain limitations, you know? I can't believe it's been over 6 years since this game came out. Because Blaster Master Zero, believe it or not, was more or less a launch title for the Nintendo Switch. And was also released on 3DS. Like, having... excuse me. Having just seen the original... Like, having seen the original just a moment ago, chat, like, what is kind of, I'm very curious, like, what, like, your like, first impressions are seeing this, especially if you guys have never seen this before. Like, seeing the original and then getting a taste of, you know, basically a complete reimagining of the series. So we got the Fred Finder. Hello, Jason. There he goes. Ow. I like his little shimmy. I love Jason. Look at these, just his little his little his little shimmy. It's so good. Now, this is something new for the Zero version. Is that you get different music inside the dungeons. Jason still has brittle knees. It's true, he does have brittle knees. So, how the gun level works in Zero, though, so you remember in the original, the gun, you can only use whatever the max gun level is. In Zero, you can switch between them. So I have a gun level of 2 right now, so I can use like my level 0 pea shooter, you know, the level 1 long range, or the level 2 like piercing one. See, this bad boy goes through walls. And he does not like that. And something else that Zero does, well, that's your first thing, is that there's maps. NES games are not known for their inclusion of maps. You know, but modern platforms, man, you get the maps, you get the good stuff. You get the good stuff. You don't have to buy exactly. You don't have to buy a strategy guide. See, look, map, map. You get a gosh dang map. Prima going out of business. I know, right? Get the whole shebang. And it tells you what all Jason's weapons do. Let's get back inside, baby. Oops. It's select on the NES, but it's the X button here. So, all right, chat. So, I promised you guys a story. I promised you guys a story, and I'm gonna tell you it. So, like I told you guys already, you know, I was the localization director for the entire Blaster Master Zero trilogy. What I didn't tell you yet is that I was there when the seeds were planted to make this game a reality. So let me paint a picture for you. So it was E3 2015, which, my God, that was 8 years ago. Oh, I hate the fact that that was 8 years ago. Oh, I really hate the fact that that was 8 years ago. Did I mention I hate the fact that that was 8 years ago? But anywho. It's E3 2015. It was my very first E3. This is back when E3 was still cool. Before it met its untimely demise. But that's neither here nor there. That's a whole different discussion. At E3, it was day one. You know, as a kid growing up in America who loved video games, you know, I remember, you know, every year during E3, you know, reading like GamePro and like Electric Gaming Monthly about all the cool stuff that was happening at E3 and all the giant booths and all the cool stuff, man. And so it was kind of like, you know, life goal to be able to finally go to E3 for the first time. And so, you know, it's day one. Oops, I stepped on spikes. And I'm trying to take in as much of the event as I can. And having a fantastic day one of E3, you know, meet some really cool industry people. You know, we went to like a, you know, get together on that first night with other industry people. It was a great time. And then, so it's like 9 o'clock at night. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and I sit down to talk with some friends, and like this chair, oops, this chair that I was sitting in, for whatever reason, was like really low to the ground, and I didn't realize how low to the ground it was at first. So I sat down and like I kind of sat in it a little funny. And when we got back to our hotel that night, it was about like midnight, something like that. My back was like a little sore. You know, I just kind of chalked it up to, well, you know, we were out all day, walking around. You know, it's only natural, right? It's only natural that my back would be a little funky, you know, after a long day of E3ing, as it were. And I didn't really think much about it. So you fast forward chat to the next morning. And I go to get up, start my day. Oh, Thunderbreaker, it's so good. Thunderbreaker's so good. And I go to get out of bed. Day 2 of E3 2015. And I, like, scream out in pain. It felt, and I am not exaggerating, chat, when I tell you this. It felt like someone had jammed a dagger in, like, my lower back. It was, to this day, the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. So what we later realized, it was a severely pinched sciatica nerve. Is what we later realized that it was. I didn't know this at the time. All I knew is that I was writhing in pain. I could barely move. Like, even just, like, turning onto my side was just insanely painful. And so, you know, we had, you know, me and the team I was with, we had a full day of, you know, meetings and stuff to check out, things to do. Now, keep in mind, you know, I'm in Japan, I work for Japanese game companies. All of the team that I was with were, you know, they did not speak English. They only spoke Japanese. And so they kind of were relying on me to, and they were kind of basically relying on me to be their communicator. So when we were in, like, meetings and stuff, I would be the one who would be interpreting for everybody and, you know, helping people order food, you name it, right? Well, that wasn't happening anymore, to say the least. And I still got to give a mega shout out to my coworker at the time, Takeda-san. He, despite not speaking a lick of English, and this being his first time in America, this is like day 2 of his first trip in America, my man walked 25 minutes each way from our hotel to the pharmacy to get me painkillers and like a pad for my back. What an absolute homie. So, what this means, chat, all the plans that we had were now for naught. And, you know, my boss suddenly had nothing to do. Because he had to basically cancel all of his meetings because I wasn't there to interpret for him. And so he goes over to the exhibit hall. It's early in the day. And so he's like, well, I got nothing else to do. So he just goes over to the exhibit hall. And he finds one of the guys he knows from SUNSOFT. And so they start talking. And the fellow at SUNSOFT at the time was trying to get into the exhibit hall to have a meeting with Nintendo. But the exhibit hall wasn't open yet. And Nintendo had asked him to basically come in for a meeting before, like, official show hours had begun. However, he did not have an exhibitor pass. So he couldn't get in to the exhibition hall to go meet with Nintendo. And he was, you know, he doesn't speak English either. And so he was kind of like trying to explain the best he could to the staff, you know, at the gate or at the doors to the exhibit hall, but it just wasn't really happening. So he was in a pickle. And so my boss at the time sees him, talks to him, figures out what's going on, and he just so happens to spot a English-Japanese bilingual industry colleague that we knew. Just so happened to see him on his way into the exhibit hall. So he flags him down, and then he goes and gets someone from Nintendo inside the exhibit hall, and then they have their meeting outside the hall. SUNSOFT and Nintendo. So, they're doing their meeting. Everything's great. Well, everything's, you know, going along. And, my boss at the time he's walking around, and he sees them about, like, 20 minutes later. And now he knows both of these people very well. And so he goes, and he's, like, kind of, like, sitting like, huh, it looks like the conversation's a little stale. So he goes and says hi. And he's like, hey, what's going on, you know? And they're talking about, like, how, you know, they were talking about possibly reviving a SUNSOFT IP. But it didn't seem like the conversation was going all that well. And so, it just, on a whim, you know, my boss at the time, he's just like, you know, this is from Inti Crates, of course, the developers of Blaster Master Zero. He goes, well, because there were some issues like, oh, you know, because SUNSOFT hasn't made games in a long time, we're not sure how that will go with development and all that stuff. And so my man just up and is like, hey, what if we developed it and worked with SUNSOFT on this? And they were just all like, yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, let's do that. And it was from that conversation, from that meeting with Nintendo, that the stage was set, dear chat, for Blaster Master Zero to eventually become a reality. And a year and 9 months after that, it would release on Nintendo Switch as basically a launch title. So what I'm trying to say, chat, my dear SUNSOFT family, is that if I, Matt Papa, did not obliterate my lower back at E3 2015, Blaster Master Zero would either not exist at all, or would exist in a very different way from what we know it to be today. And that is the truth. That is the Scout's honor. That is the honest to goodness truth. This game that you are seeing on your screen right now would probably not exist, or at least not in this way, if I didn't destroy my back at E3 2015. Love thinking about how this game exists, dude. It's true, though. It's honest to goodness true. You thank you for your suffering forever in your death. Can you highlight? What do you mean? Can you highlight that story? Also, chat. If you wanna make short, if you wanna make short work of Mother Brain here. My man does not like the flame gun. My man does not like... Oh, like clipping but longer videos. Could do it. Try to find a way to do that, yeah. And we got ourselves a hyper shot, gang. So I'm curious, is there anybody in chat who has not seen... Who is kind of seeing this comparison between the original Blaster Master and Blaster Master Zero for the first time? Or maybe, like, you know, seeing the two back-to-back for the first time in a long time. Like, I just love what Sunsoft and Inti Creates were able to pull off with making Blaster Master Zero exist. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Here's something you'll never hear anywhere else either. This line... This line that Jason says, "Let's get this show on the road." You know, it's a you know, common phrase. But there's a character that I love dearly who would say this every time you basically hit like a milestone in the game. Does any of you know what character I am referencing? I may have mentioned... I mentioned my top 3 favorite games earlier in the stream, and he is very much from one of those games. I'm curious if any of you guys know. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. You are so close. Just like that. You get through. Yeah. Ah, but he was. Because that's exactly who said it. That is a quote from my boy Gino. I knew there's a reason I like Jason so much. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Oh, man. That was fun. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, chat. But, unfortunately, friends, it has come time for us to start wrapping up this stream for the day. But we did it, friends. 3 hours in, and we have now, SUNSOFT Family, hit all the requirements needed to become an affiliate on Twitch. And then we'll see where we can go from there, friends. But, yeah, nah, it'll take a little while to get to Eve, I think. If you want to meet Eve in Blaster Master Zero, I encourage you to play Blaster Master Zero. For she is wonderful. I expect some juicy Sunsoft emotes. That's the plan. That is the plan. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I seriously, SUNSOFT Family, want to thank all of you guys for hanging out with me today and helping us hit this milestone. It's been a real pleasure to be able to do these streams with you each and every week. I absolutely love doing this. I really hope you guys enjoy them because we're going to keep doing them. They're not going anywhere. Use sub funds towards the English book translation. Interesting idea. Make no promises, obviously, but There's a Fred emote in the cards. I'm subbing so dang hard. Love it. Love it. Well, we'll see what happens. I make no promises for this, that, or the other thing, but we did it. We met the requirements to be an affiliate. It opens up some doors on Twitch. And these Twitch streams are very much a big piece of our SUNSOFT is Back initiative. And I really want to thank all of you guys, all of you SUNSOFT family who've been here for these streams, who've been hitting us up on social media. It really means a lot. You know, I'm only doing this a short time. Each week I have a bunch of stuff I got going on. So, you know, my time with SUNSOFT each week is short. And so I like to make each hour I'm working count. And you guys being here in the streams, being there on the socials, it really, 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 really helps. And it really, really makes a big difference. So thank you for that. Thank you for supporting SUNSOFT. We got affiliate now, kids. So we'll see where we can go from there. But as I said, it is time to wrap things up. And I want to thank you all again for hanging out one more time. You guys are a delight. You guys made the stream. The 3 hours flew by. Absolutely flew by. I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place for more SUNSOFT stream action. And I hope you guys have a great week, a great weekend. And I will see y'all in a week's time. So until then, be well, friends. Goodbye.